Well, hello, good day and good day. Welcome to the Southwest United States. We are in the Coronado National Forest at Catalina State Park, north of Tucson, south of Phoenix, at a wonderful 78 degrees Fahrenheit, about 25 degrees Celsius. You're getting a look at the saguaro cactus. These cactus only grow in a very finite region of the southwest United States, mostly Arizona and northern Mexico. They actually only grow at a elevation of between 2,000 and about 3,500 feet above sea level. Let's explore Catalina State Park. Absolutely magnificent blue sky here as we cruise around the Sonoran Desert this early afternoon. I think we're about 1 p.m. This is the nature trail. It is a 1.1 mile, maybe 1.5 kilometers. I believe it does a big loop back down towards the parking lot. So there's I don't know, looking at the map, there's a handful of different trails that one can explore here at Catalina State Park. First time I've ever been to Catalina State Park. The town of Oro Valley sits just adjacent. Tucson itself, probably 20 miles to the south. Phoenix to the north, maybe 100 miles. Kind of out in a rural setting. But the town itself of Oro Valley is maybe just a mile or two away. And there you have all your shopping, dining, things such as that. Good time of year to be in Arizona for sure, with the weather being what it is. This is why Arizona draws what is known as snowbirds, people that live in the north but spend their winters in the south, like Florida. Look back at the Santa Catalina Mountains, the most famous of which is Mount Lemon, where you can actually go skiing during the winter time. Though I don't know about right now. The weather's been, even for Tucson, it's been warmer than normal, as we've had several days up around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. Normal temperatures are about 20 degrees Fahrenheit below that. So I've been very much a fan of the warmer temperatures than normal. And no rain to speak of for the 10 days or so that I've been here. All right, we'll continue to cruise around Catalina. Well, I did the loop trail twice up there. Came back down. I think I'm going to go on the birding trail, which all signs point this direction. Something pretty magical about the green cactus against the blue sky. Well, not many places on the planet you can safely stand in the middle of a river. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Arizona is quite infamous for the dry riverbeds that run through the deserts. Now, if you're here, say in the late summer or early autumn, and rain falls into the mountains, this thing would go from dry sand to a raging, rushing river in no time. Flash flood in the wash. But not today, thankfully. Well, I was on the birding trail hike. I'm not even sure I'm still on that same path. I ended up coming across the dry riverbed, the wash, then up some stairs. And a pretty remarkable view back to the valley here. That line of saguaros, that's pretty much the nature trail where I started. Looking back here into like the canyon, ravine. Sun's still high above. Sunset's about 6 p.m. Maybe a little bit earlier, 5:30 possibly. It is $7 to enter Catalina State Park. 6.5 euros, maybe 6 pounds, depending on where you're coming from. Arizona is pretty much an international destination. What a good time of year to come visit right now. Look back towards the Catalina Mountains. Well, I think we'll call it an afternoon out here at Catalina State Park. Yeah, about 5 kilometers of walking, maybe 3.5 miles. Not carrying any water with me. Not that it's overly warm, and I haven't really ventured very far from the car. But I could probably use some hydration and a Kleenex. I did make it back to the birding trail. I started that way, and we just completed coming back from there. Pretty impressed with the trip to Catalina State Park. Would rather be here in January than July. At least temperature-wise. So long from Tucson.